بما آسودم خندن پیشما هردم خدا بما آسودم خندن پیشما هردم لکنه بردا دخمنم آواتم بخیدنم لکنه بردا دخمنم آواتم بخیدنم ایمه جستو چالاکی پیشنگین و بباکی ایمه جستو چالاکی پیشنگین و بباکی چرا داده گرسنین ندانین لابن دینین چرا داده گرسنین ندانین لابن دینین کتابخانه مالمانه خزانی دوامانه کتابخانه مالمانه خزانی دوامانه.
Hello everyone, great to be with you. I'm so excited of being teaching you a grammar lesson which is present simple. Let's get started. When we talk about present simple describe facts and habit. And when we talk about present simple, simply we mean our daily routine. And maybe there are some students that will say that, Miss, what's the meaning of routine? Okay? I'm telling you that routine means you do things every day or things that happening repeatedly, normally. For example, every day I wake up, every day I go to school, every day except Friday and Saturday we don't go to school. And every day I have breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Every night I sleep. And every day I watch TV. Every day I play with my friends. Every day maybe I take shower. Okay, guys. So these things that normally happening every day. So this is the meaning of routine. And we have got the main rule for present simple. I write down the rules. The rules of the present simple consist of subject plus verb base plus object. Okay? Subject plus verb plus object. And let me give you this example to understand better. Okay? For example, I like apple. Okay, guys? I like apple. But sometimes we add s for this verb here, okay? Sometimes we add s for this verb. It is important to know when do we add s for this verb. If we have got I, we, you, they, we don't need to add s for the verb. We write it down the same. But when we have got he, she, it, we have to add s for the verb. Look, this is the verb. We had to add s for this verb. For example, I like play football, but if the subject he, she, it, or it's one name, we will say likes. For example, she likes apple. Okay? Guys, it's really easy and it is very, very important to know and to notice this point. Okay? Don't forget that we will add s for the verb when we have got he, she, it. And when we have got I, we, you, they, or when the subject is I, we, you, they, there is no need to add s. And maybe sometimes student don't know while we have got name. For example, if we have got one name, for example, Ahmad, Muhammad, Shirin, Sarah, Tara, these are names means she or he. So with all these names we add s for the verb. For example, Ahmad plays football, okay? Look, we added s for the verb. So I told you that if our subject is he, she, it, and is also the one name, we add s for the main verb. But when I, we, you, they, and two names, there is no need to add any s. And now I'm gonna draw a picture. I'm gonna draw a timetable for you to understand very well about when do we use s and when do we add s for the main verb, and when we don't need to add. This is a timetable, like, okay. I, we, you, they, okay? He, she, it. For example, I play the guitar. We play the guitar. And you play the guitar. Okay, guys, this timetable help you to understand better and better, and it's so easy if you notice that. Okay, guys, so I draw this timetable for you to see when do we need to add s for the verb and when we don't need to add s for the main verb. Let me write down in another color to understand better. Look, for example, I play, we play, you play, they play. Till here we don't need to add s for the verb. But with he, she, it, we have to say plays, okay? She plays the guitar. Sorry, he plays the guitar. She plays the guitar. It plays the guitar, okay? Maybe there are some people that will say that how could it can play the guitar? But we have seen that many cats and many dogs, they would play the guitar, they would play the piano, okay? Because things like that, I think, happened. That's why I wrote it down like this. So, for these four subjects, we don't need to add s, but for these three subjects, we need to add s, okay? Also, if we give you an example, for example, about Sarah. Okay, Sarah means she. Sarah likes banana. Okay, Sarah likes banana. We add s because our subject is Sarah, and Sarah belongs to a girl, which is she, okay? So now all these things related to present simple and positive. Now I'm going to another part, which is negative. How we formulate for a negative sentence in present simple, okay? Let me write down the rule of the present simple. Okay, guys, now I will teach you how do you formulate a sentence of negative in present simple. So the rule of the negative consists of subject plus don't and doesn't and plus verb plus object. Here, guys, look. When it's important to know when do we use don't and when do we use doesn't. It's really important to know when do we use these two verbs. Like, for example, when we have got I, we, you, they, we use don't. Okay, guys? But when we have got he, she, it, we use doesn't. Because I told you, when you have got these four subjects, we have to add don't, but when we have got these three subjects, we have to use doesn't or add doesn't. And let me give you examples about it. For example, I or you don't like, you don't like coffee, okay? Like, for example, because we have got you, we will add don't. We don't add doesn't, okay? It's important to know. And we use doesn't when we have got what? When we have got he, she, it. So, for example, she doesn't like, for example, yogurt, okay? She doesn't like yogurt. Look, we have two verbs. Here we used don't. In the second sentence we used doesn't. Why we don't use don't again? Because our subject is he, she, it. And I told you, if we erase she to, for example, to Tara, it's also the same because Tara belongs to she. And we said that when we have got he, she, it, we use doesn't. So in these two examples, we understand very well that when we use don't and when we use doesn't. If we come here, for example, we will come to the same timetable that I drew for you before for the positive, and now we will change this sentence to negative. Okay? We simply add don't and when we use doesn't. Okay? So we just, for example, we erase this. We just erase this. Okay, guys? It's so easy. I hope you could understand very well. And I do my best to teach you very well and to make you understand. For example, I will say I don't. I don't say I doesn't because this is wrong. I told you before. I don't. We don't. Okay? You again don't. They don't. Can we say he don't? No, it's wrong. We have to say he doesn't, she doesn't, it doesn't. Okay? For these three subjects we use doesn't. Okay? Doesn't. Like or she don't, I don't play. I don't play. I don't play. I don't play the guitar. We don't play the guitar. You don't play the guitar, okay? They don't play the guitar. He doesn't play the guitar, okay? She doesn't play the guitar. It doesn't play the guitar. The same, okay? We write down the same verb, just we add don't and doesn't when it is need. After subject, directly we add don't and doesn't. Okay, guys, we discussed positive and negative. And now we will be discussing what? We are discussing question. So I told you the formulation or the rule of positive is like this. Subject plus verb plus object. And the negative we will write down the same subject plus don't and doesn't and also object. Okay, guys? And then we have to, for the question we add do and does, plus verb plus subject, plus verb, plus object, and question mark. Okay? So these are three main rules. The first one for positive, the second one for negative, the third one for question. We said that we use don't and doesn't for the negative. But in this part of question, we just add do and does for she, he, for subject plus verb plus object. For example, we have when, but it is important to know when do we use does, when do we use does, just like negative question. Just like negative sentence. Don't and doesn't. Okay, guys? We said that we use do when we have I, we, you, they. I, we, you, they. We use do. Okay, guys? We use do. Or we could use it in a sentence. For example, do I play the guitar? Or do I play the piano? Or do we play the piano? Do you play the piano? Okay, guys? It's really easy. And do they play the piano? Don't forget to put the question mark. So we use do when we have got I, we, you, they. But we use does when I have got I, we, you, they. For example, we say, does she play the guitar? Does she play the guitar? Like this, okay? Sorry, I have to erase it. Does she play the guitar? Like this, okay? Does he play, for example, the piano, okay? Question mark, don't forget, okay, guys? It's really easy, and it is really important to know when do we use do and when do we use does. So, for he, she, and also it is just the same. For these three subjects, we use does. For these three subjects, we use does. For these four subjects, we use do. Okay? We will say, do I play football? Do I like apple? But when we say that, when we mention she, he, it, we will say, does she like pineapple? Does he like basketball? Okay? So these are three main rules for the present simple. The first one is positive. The second one is negative. So positive, negative, and question. Okay? And question. So these examples, it make you to understand better and to understand very easily. So now I'm give you some examples here. For example, do I like, for example, picnic? Does she play football? The main purpose here is that when do we use do, when do we use does? When we have got we, he, she, for example, and we have got I, we, you, they, we use do. Look, we have got I. When we have got he, she, it, we use does. Okay, guys? We have to use does. So this is question mark. And now I'm gonna give you a timetable to understand very well, and this is just like timetable. Okay, guys? For example, I, we, you, they, here, okay? And here we use she and he or it. So, for example, we write down coffee. Okay, so we have got this timetable to teach you very well and to understand better. It's really important and it is really easy. For example, what do we have to use? Do and does. Do and does. What do we use? Okay, we use do because our subject is I. We use do because our subject is we. We use do because our subject is you. We use do because our subject is they. And we use does because our subject is he, she, it. This timetable is really, really easy and it's important. You can understand very well if you look at it and you focus it. Okay, guys? So now I'm gonna show you some examples from data show to understand better. Okay? Okay, look, guys, at the first picture we have got, do you like tigers? Do you like tigers? Look, since we have got you, we have to use do. Okay? When you answer, you would say yes, I do. Okay? Yes, I do. And here, look, for example, do you like snakes? Do you like snakes? The same. Because we have got you, we need to use do. We don't need to use does. Do you like snakes? If your answer is positive, you will say yes, I do. If your answer is negative, you say no, I don't. Okay? If we have got you instead of, for example, if we have got she instead of you, in the answer we will say yes, she does. Okay? There we didn't use yes, I do because I told you that when we have got he, she, it, we have to use does. And in that example also again, when we have, if we had you, she or he instead of you, the answer would say no, she doesn't, or no, he doesn't. Okay? It's really easy and it's very important. For example, here, we have what? We have got, do you like tigers? Look, do you like tigers? Yes, I do. Do you like tigers? No, I don't. So if your response is positive, you will say, yes, I do. But if it is negative, you will say, no, I don't. And I told you, if it is he or she or it, we would say, yes, she does, or yes, he does, here is does. And if it is negative, or if this subject is he or she, we will say, no, she doesn't, or no, he doesn't. Okay, guys? And we have got many other examples, like, do you get up early? Look, the first one, do you get up early? Yes, I do. It is very nice. It means that we have you. That's why we use do. And in the third sentence, do you go to bed late? This is also a question sentence, and we use it do because we have got you. And we will say, no, I don't. That isn't right. You know, no, I don't. Why we said no, I don't? We didn't say doesn't. Because our subject is I. And do you sleep at school? No, I don't. No way. Do you like your class? Yes, I do. Because our response is positive. So that's why we'll say, yes, I do. We don't add not for it. Okay? Okay, guys. Look. I will show you these examples. And we can use it in the positive and we can't use it in the negative. Let me look at me when I use in the negative sense and when I use in the positive sense. For example, I like the cheese. I like cheese, okay? I like fish. I like yogurt. Or you like yogurt. We like yogurt. They like yogurt, okay? And we like jam, for example. Okay, guys, let me show you. Okay, I like honey. She likes jam, okay? Because we use she, we have to add s. She likes jam. She likes ice cream. She likes cheese. He likes fish. It likes yogurt. For he, she, it, I add s. Look at my tongue. She likes cheese. He likes fish. It likes yogurt. I said likes. I didn't say like because I use it he, she, it. But when I use I, we, you, they, there is no need to add s. For example, I like cheese. You like cheese. They like fish. We like yogurt. Okay? And in these two examples, it's very clear that when we have got a boy which is related or which is belong to he, we will say he likes cheese. Okay? He likes cheese. And she likes yogurt. She likes yogurt. And here you will, just like an exercise, you can write it for yourself. Okay? You can use it for yourself. And now, we have got, for example, in these examples, I can give you, and we can use it in a negative sentence, okay? For example, I don't like lemons. I don't like lemons. I told you the formulation of negative is subject plus don't, doesn't, plus verb, plus object. I don't like lemons. We don't like grapes. They don't like figs. They don't like apples. You don't like oranges. We don't like bananas. Okay? We don't like bananas. But when I use he, she, it, I do not use don't. I use another verb which is doesn't. I add doesn't because I told you when we have got he, she, it, we have to use doesn't. For example, she doesn't like lemon. He doesn't like grapes. Look, I added doesn't. It doesn't like figs. It doesn't like apples. She doesn't like oranges. I don't like apple. She doesn't. I don't like banana. She doesn't like banana. Okay, guys? And in these two examples, we understand very well. Okay, we understand very well that, for example, this is we understand very well that how to we use don't. And this is a positive sentence. This is a negative sentence. He said that I like bananas. He says, I like bananas. But she says, I don't like lemons. Because they talk about themselves as I. We used I. So there is no need to add doesn't, okay? But if we say he, if we had he instead of I, we say he doesn't. If we had she instead of I, we use she doesn't, okay? That's very easy. I hope you could understand very well. And we are finished for today. Have a great time. See you next time. Bye.